morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Now, I can't guarantee that the Dramamine's gonna work. Because I haven't been sleeping well, as you all know, and other bodily functions. And that sometimes means medicine doesn't always work all that well. So, hopefully, taking 2 Dramamine will be okay, and we'll go as long as we possibly can. I think while I had this open, there was a message that popped up online. It did. You can get checked out immediately at a Japanese hospital. I prefer that. What? Who? Oh yeah, okay. I think that was just replies. Alright, first check out the album he just released. The last song's A Killer, and then you can check into a hospital. Okay. Now, what was it that we were supposed to be doing after the fact? I think I was supposed to talk to her. Because we just finished the coffee bean run. Ruined that man's cafe career. At first Shinjuku, we may not know everything, but getting out there and taking action is key. Don't think too hard, just keep moving forward. Was there no actual objective other than her telling me to go? Oh yeah, we're supposed to leave Shinjuku, or leave this place to go look around Shinjuku. But before that, I'm going to move some stuff around. He uses 6 memory? He's a big boy. Where's the button for... Oh, god dang it. Where's the button for part... Oh, there we go. Oh, he's so tiny! Look at him! Aww. Transcend Sword Supreme Cannon. So we'll move him into the bank. Because we really should just be using our boys currently. Okay. And at some point I could grab the rest of them. Maybe I can put him in the farm. How do we even put Digimon on the farm? There must be at least 2 Digimon on the farm. Oh wait, no, I remember now. Go back. I can't be on the farm to move them to the farm. There we go. The Digibabies earned for the mines. No, we're gonna put Omnimon in there. Use the right buttons or tilt the L stick right to change the focus of which Digimon you are looking for on your Digifarm. Press A to offer food to the selected Digimon. Basic Digimeat will replenish over time, so check back regularly. Look at him go! Maybe I should try one by one grabbing the other... Maybe I can put all the Digimon in storage and grab the other ones. I don't know now if the game has told you, but that Digifarm can hold up to 20 Digimeat that will generate over time, and it raises the cam when used? Okay. Enhance the Digimon's abilities, pay development costs to create items, discover cases in items. Oh, okay. Let's move all of the current Digimon that I have. Okay, let's keep Poyomon. Go back. Pick up those other Digimon that this lady is trying to give me, and then put them in the farm. Alphamon, Gallantmon, Crusadermon, Leopard. Oh god, okay. Couple more. We just need to get them out and put them in the farm. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we can grab the last one. Not even putting like smaller Digimon into the farm, just putting the big boys in there. Thank you, ma'am. I will probably never bother you again. Okay. Cool. Let's see what they look like when they're in here. Oh, look at them all. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean by the camera movement. That should be fine. Look at them all. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna stay in that camera for too long. They can be investigating and we're good. Now I can go look around Shinjuku. Also, who the heck decided that these camera angles were great? They had to make these camera angles really dynamic. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh. Takoyaki! Welcome to the best takoyaki in the universe. You're not a true Nakanoan. Nakano. That's a bunch of ice cream. You figure out how to leave. What is this? Fantasy mansion. Bathrooms. Cameras. Cameras? No. That's something else. The angles are great for a Vita screen? That makes sense. To Eden. Maybe I'm not even supposed to be in Eden. I need to get out of Shinjuku. Or out of this place specifically. Wait a sec. So nice thing today is that I have an ice pack with me today. Is this at the exit? Ah, here we go. Oh, almost knocked over my cup. There we go, Shinjuku. Where's the camera is actually really cool. There's our boy. But having the camera move the way it does when you are running around, like this is fine. But the weird like zoom in, zoom out stuff is a little harsh on the eyeballs. Isn't this where I dropped down? That's a weird looking car. Ooh, stuff. Arcadium on metal. Okay, don't touch them yet. It's the map area. I think the other thing is that if you're looking at anything other than the character when moving around, There's a little bit of like a blur effect, so it really messes with your eyeballs as well. Ooh, well. It doesn't help if you already have issues or lack of sleep, lack thereof. It just kind of accumulates. Okay, before I talk to him, let's go talk to the kids up here in front of the station. What is this for?
Hmm? お前こんなところで何やってるんだよ。おふくろさんとこ行ったんじゃねえの?
Oh, I guess these are our classmates. What are you doing around here? I thought you went to your mom's place.
なんつう国だっけ。なあ、さくら、どこだっけ?
Why is he acting so surprised like you're making a mistake here? What'd you do? It was overseas. What country was it? Hey Sakura, where was it again?
そうだね。群馬?
Gunma?
絶対ちげえよ。つうかそれ外国じゃねえよ。日本だよ。
Oh no. That's totes wrong. That's not a foreign country. It's a part of Japan.
そうだね。
Oh. Honey, are you also lacking sleep as well? I feel that way.
たく、最近ずっとこの調子だよ。なんか地味犬にハマったらしくてよ。
Jimmy Ken? She's been like this a lot lately. She's all into Jimmy Ken, it seems.
四六時中地味犬うるさかったと思ったら今度はこんなだよ。
She looks like she doesn't have a soul in her body. Is she okay? Puts purring cats in Peach's lap. In Peach's lap heal. I actually had a very healing moment earlier today. Emily was laying right up against my leg. It was using my thigh as a pillow for her chin. She was very comfortable earlier.
家じゃずーっと地味犬の PV 見てるらしいしよ。
Jimmy Ken.
さすがに心配だぜ。
She stays at home watching his videos all day long. I'm getting kind of worried, you know. Well, I think not necessarily that you should be worried that she's watching watching some YouTuber slash streamer, whatever. Should you probably be concerned about the lack of soul in her eyes? She looks dead. She's talking like she's hypnotized. I'd be more worried about that than what she's consuming in terms of media.
つうか、お前だよ、お前。海外行かずに何やってんだ?
But anyhow, what are you doing here instead of being overseas? I had a horrible problem.
電脳探偵? なんだそりゃ?
A cyber sleuth? What the hell is that? That sounds mad sick, cyber sleuth.
なあ、さくら。
Did you hear that, Sakura? Peach is a cyber sleuth. Watches videos all day, normal teenager. Yeah, it is a normal thing to be watching like videos in abundance. Because TV is not necessarily like the biggest media consumption anymore. But she looks hypnotized. Something's wrong with this lady. Hey, I'm talking to you. Ma'am?
Sawa?
Sawa. Did she just take out his jugular? Is he okay? What the heck did you whisper to her? I thought I could get through to her, but no, her real personality shows when you say something that you shouldn't be doing and then you're gonna get punched in the solar plexus, good sir. Have you heard of Jimmy Ken? No. Who the heck is that? It's a band, a rock group. Jimmy's all super duper hot right now, but I legit don't get why. Oh wait, is that what the other girl was talking about? Hi, no face.
まあ曲はそこそこ良かったりするけどよ。
The songs aren't half bad sometimes. So you're a cyber sleuth and can skip school whenever you want now? No, I think that's more so that my physical body might be in the hospital, but I can't tell you that. That's secrets.
送別会したのにな。俺泣いちゃったのにな。
We had a farewell party. I cried for you for
け
reals.
どこれからもお前に会えるならいっかな、さくら。
But I guess we still get to see each other, after all, right, Sakura?
まあそういうこった。
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm in a coma, so that's my excuse. We found classmates. Maybe we should just be understanding that she might just be disassociating. We'll see whether or not said Jimmy Ken is that what she said? Yeah, Jimmy Ken's new song. She doesn't seem like she's out of it though, Nokia. Why is it Sakura that's out of sorts? Maybe it's because we got into contact with Digimon? I wonder. Hello, good sir. You're gonna tell me your secrets about the reasons why you kept things hidden? Well, I mean, you could have explained after the fact, but I get why you probably hid it in the first place. Peach, you're all right. What, me? I'm fine as well, as you can see. Sir, we might have a problem. Wonder if we could tell him. It sounds like a K-pop group, but in this case, it's a J-rock group. If anyone was going to be looking for trouble, I'm guessing it'd be Nokia. You can either peg her for a chicken or Tuffy. Tuffy. But she gets what's coming to her. But still, that monster. That's the first time I've seen it. I've heard rumors of some nasty program preying on data. And I asked the admins about it, but they insisted they knew nothing. I mean, they might be none the wiser. Maybe not general admins. Don't you think that's a little strange? The admin should have noticed something like that. Something bothers me about all of this. I have half a mind to look into things properly. I've half a mind? At the very least, it doesn't seem to be an official event or some prank by some third-rate hacker either. Oh, you say I'm a hacker too? Well, what can I say about it? About that, it is what it is. Did you get into this weird random situation beforehand, or were you already recruited to be a hacker before? Oh, I see. You're avoiding the topic, you butt. Oh my god. When you eat a croissant, you really don't realize how crumbly that they can get. 1 second. I was wondering why my chest was itchy. I have crumbs from the croissant on my shirt. The croissant. The croissant. Ugh. Mama Faye came into my room earlier while I was in a half-dead state and says, I have beans for you. But they're sitting on the counter. There was like beans with a bunch of herbs and stuff in it, and then some chopped up bratwurst. Bratwurst, I think, or is it's like probably like smokehouse brats. You're gonna be more significant to the story than I think you are. But I'm more worried about the guy who's considered to be a ghost. So I had a croissant in The equivalent of like a zhushed up thing of fancy beanie weenies. I don't know how else people would call that meal. Homing in on your location to get bratwurst. Bratwurst is delicious. Though I think the only thing that I don't particularly like about bratwurst is sometimes I'll peel the outer skin, the casing, because it's really tough sometimes. I guess everything's worked out. Time to report back. I wonder if we're gonna report to her about our friend being weird. Okay. The delicious, delicious bratwurst. Oh. Oh, there's a back alley. Brainy Zaxxon hacker. Well then, what server should I make my next hacking target? These hackers are not very discreet now, are they? Tap dog. DVD rental. Oh, a shop. Shopkeeper, welcome. What do I get out of this? Oh, outfits. There's a Jimmy Ken t-shirt. T-shirt that lets you feel like Jimmy Ken. Why is it spelled two different ways? Is Jimmy Ken just like the name of how he shortened his name for the band, and it's really just Jimmy and then Ken? Nokia shirt. Overflowing with Nokia's love towards Digimon. I am poor, so I probably shouldn't buy these. You can sell things too? Cool. So with how... oh, excuse me, sorry. With how little items I have and little money, I shouldn't be selling and or buying anything. Nokia shirt, impervious of all damage. Sports shop. Duty free. Zaza. CZ Zaka? The convenience store? Gourmand housewife. Honey, can we stop by the bookshop? I want to get a new cookbook so I can finally make you something nice. Everything you make is delicious. Doting husband, that's cute. You don't need to make anything new. Either that is a tactic right there, or he's too used to... I need to go to the station. Okay. Or he's too used to Artie, what she's making, and he's afraid of what she could make new. So good to know that there's clothing back here that I can buy. I want the Nokia shirt. But first we need to figure out how to get out of here. Oh, there's a map. There we go. Back to Nakano. Bandai refuses to pay for a translation of the Digimon games. I love it. I mean, there's a decent amount that is not translated at all. I'm guessing, I mean, they would have access to all of the textures now, wouldn't they? But I guess they might have not had the means to change said textures back then. Or, no, I'm pretty sure that they would have, but... Laziness.
先頃目撃された君の姿も大した騒ぎには発展しなかったようだな。
Use the AI to make a lot of the weird translations. I wouldn't put it past them to do it that way, but sometimes even regular, like actual people translating, and then, because then you have somebody who does the translation, and then usually it's somebody else that does like the grammar structure, but maybe they're also like doing it like 2-in-1, or as you know, the process of giving it to a computer. Google translation, if you will. They'll have to tell the AI to make more mistakes when they prompt it. Digimon Cyber Sleuth has a chronic problem of translations. I feel like a lot of games are like that back then too. The folks who saw you earlier didn't seem to make much of a big deal about it. If that's so, you'll be fine walking the streets. I think also it's like the time frame. I think they're trying to get like a very specific vibe with the way that they've structured the sentences. But some of it doesn't flow properly, even if you're trying to have like the early 2000s vibe. Even though this is quite the like advanced technology society, but it still gives that old style effect to it as well. What I mean by vibe is like the choice of words is like it's very specific to certain time frames. I'm very allergic to money. I feel like every game has the potential to be successful as long as it's translated well or localized well. They might not make an insane amount of money for a lot of things, but I'm pretty sure that they would make like a very big group of people happy. And I'm not saying like specific companies, just like games in general. By the way, not to change the subject, but I've readied a new Eden account for you. Your existing account isn't being recognized properly on the Eden network. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't log in. Oh, it probably wouldn't even let me log in then. As a result, you can't log in normally. You can invade a surface using a connection jump, but with an invalid account, you won't be able to do much. That would hinder your work, so from now on, log in with the new account I got for you. I should turn their voices down a little bit more. It's almost time for what? More cases? Is it... Do you have an appointment? It's time for work, dear assistant. Am I getting more coffee beans? Oh, shy girl's voice. Is this the Kurumi Detective Agency? Right on time. She seems like she'll be an excellent client. Welcome to the Kurumi Detective Agency. Please come in. Oh, look who it is! This is not a weird coinky-dink at all. She's gonna know right away as soon as she looks into my eyeballs. My bright yellow shirt is gonna give me away. It's you. What's this? You two know each other? Oh, maybe we kind of glossed over the details of running into somebody. I wouldn't put it that way. Well, regardless, you are Yuko Yamashina, my new client. Yamashina Yuko. Let me inquire then into the details of the case. Please be seated on that sofa there. I also don't think... Because sometimes having a very basic understanding of Japanese, you hear the words that they're saying and it doesn't totally make sense to what they're saying in the dialogue. Your father disappeared. Disappeared? He's gone missing. He's probably a mastermind behind all of this. Either that or he was taken out. I'd like to ask a detective to seek out and find my missing father, Makoto Yamashina. Do you have any info on your father or a picture?
父の基本的な情報はこちらにデータを送ります。
Yes, the basic information is all here. I'll send you the data.
ですが、その
Yeah,
中で
localization versus straight translation. That's why sometimes story stuff gets mixed up too. Sometimes you get accidental new lore due to the fact that they've translated it in a weird way. But the only possible clue I would have would be the Eden account info he used.
アカウント情報を問い合わせると、現在もアクティブな状態なんです。
How do you
でも
not have any other info on your father other than his Eden account? Oh wait, no, I'm reading that wrong. She's just talking about his Eden account that's still active, but he's nowhere to be seen. There's no response when you call?
全く反応がありません。
None whatsoever.
父を見つけ出してください。
Please find my
わかりまし
father.
た。お引き受けしましょう。
Understand, we'll take on the case.
よろしくお願いします。
Thank
で
you
は
very much.
すぐに調査を開始しましょ
Well
う。
then, let's get started. I'll let you know if there are any
連絡
developments.
先を教えていただけ
Would
ま
you
すか。
mind giving me your contact information?
いえ、その必要はありません。しばらくしたらまた
What
来
if we
ま
have
す。
questions? Do you even have a cell phone or a digivice? No, that won't be necessary. I'll come by again in a little while.
それではこれで失
I
礼
must
し
be
ます。
going. Pardon me. Is this actually your father?
なるほどな。
I see. Yeah, her monitor is
山下誠
massive.
のアカウント情報が確認できた。
Mr. Yamashina's account info checks
結論
out.
から言えば、
And my
このアカウント
conclusion
は
is this. I believe that
何者か
someone
に乗っ
has
取られ
hacked
てい
his
る可能性
account.
が、アカウントの動きに不自然な点が多々見受けられる。
There are numerous strange points of activity that I can see with the account, and multiple Makoto Yamashina's roaming Eden. There's
最近巷を賑わしているアカウント狩りに間違いない。
It's got to be the result of an account raid. Everyone's been clamoring about that sort of thing
君にはま
recently.
ず現在もアクティブな山下誠
I
の
want
ア
you
カ
to
ウン
start
トの
by
追
tracking
跡から
down the
始めて
active
もらう。
traces of the Yamashina
アカウン
account.
トの乗っ取りは
Account hacking is
往々に
sometimes
して組
connected
織
to
的な犯
organized
行である
crime.
ことが多い。エデンで聞き込み調査をすれば、
Take your
アカウント狩りに関
investigation
する
to
情報
Eden
が
and ask
何かしら
questions. We
得られ
might
るだ
get
ろう。
some info on these account
出
raids.
番だ、ワトソン君。
You're up, my dear
エデン
Watson.
へ赴き、
Proceed to Eden and start asking around. You would be the weirdest Sherlock Holmes. Even weirder than normal Sherlock Holmes. You got keyword account rating. Oh, there's messages. So let me turn down the voice volume just a smidge more. Dark Souls has a lot of mistranslation text that made a lot of lore confusion. It has. I think when there's a lot of people who fully understand Japanese that have been doing fan translations of things, and some of them are more like in tune to the original text and dialogue. And a lot of people have revealed like new lore things in Elden Ring and most from soft games. Some of the Kirby lore gets that because sometimes the translations would be too long to fit on a pause screen. That also makes sense. The camera angle certainly doesn't help. Would she be weirder than Herlock Sholmes? I don't know. He's probably they're kind of probably two peas in a pod, but I think probably Herlock Sholmes is a little bit more chaotic than this lady. She has a 32-inch screen for her PC like I do. I'm trying to even remember how big my monitors are. Because they're actually pretty massive. Though I would assume that it's probably like a 30-something inch monitor. I have to remeasure. I don't think that I have the original receipt for these two monitors anymore. What line is what I was going to look at? Trivia. What What Diaboromon special move shoots energy balls from his chest? Diaboromon? Spider shooter, catastrophe cannon, and atomic blaster. I gotta check my NVIDIA settings. I could. I do have a measuring tape, but I know that a measuring tape that's meant for clothing is not the same as the measuring tape for construction or crafting in general. Because the ones I have are the tape, the regular floppy tape measures, and then I think Mama Faye probably has one. I would have to pilfer from her. Wait, you're saying the NVIDIA settings? Like the control panel or the GeForce experience? A control panel. Because both of these are LG monitors. Oh. And the rig my parts setting? What? My monitor is 27 inches, the other is 23.5. It might be 27 inches. Where the heck is... I love that I'm checking this mid-game. I'm curious. $27G and 7. The monitor. I don't even see that. Adjust size and desktop position? No. Because that just talks about the normal resolution. $27G and 7. Hold on, let me just do this real quick. I don't see the proper 7. Oh, it's a 27-inch monitor. I thought it was bigger than that. $27-inch monitor. Okay, so... I should have figured that when I know that my tablet is 22 inches. Let's say catastrophe cannon. I did. Oh, dang it. That's probably wrong. I hit the wrong button. I forgot that I can't use my mouse like this. Dang it. Okay. You're pretty free these days, right? Let's hang out and go hang out somewhere. Hey Ryota, how's your homework coming? You're free now. Jimmykin's giving away some exclusive merchandise. Let's get on it. What do I have to register for? See, her picture looks like she has life in her eyes. I wonder what was going on at that time frame. Yeah, what am I doing, Kyoko? Oh yeah, going into Eden, talking about the account rating. Ooh, it can ask so many people. It's good that you can shop now. Get everything you need before you leave. What am I shopping for? Or is it shopping for Oh, I see the shop over there. Intellectual businessman. Account rating. Yes, I've heard a lot of that lately. A horrid group of delinquents, really. Hey, what do you have to say? Cowardly woman. It's terrifying that account rating stuff. Actually, I don't know much about it. This is why it's always good to double secure your accounts. What's this? Oh, Mr. Nevitt. Hi, Mr. Nevitt. I'm Eden's cutest and clever mascot. Whoever was impersonating you, my silly little robot that made you terrifying. Imagine if that was easy using Digimon to enter in in another person's account. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there is several like more technology oriented Digimon that could totally do that for you. My other monitor is an old laptop's scrapped 15-inch display that I could You jerry-rigged to be a vertical monitor? That's amazing. I am not that tech savvy that I could get that to work. I guess Zaxxon did the that account writing. They're just running wild lately. I don't know where they are, but there's a lot of them. Probably someone knows about it in Kowloon. Kowloon? Keyword Zaxxon. Let's see what's in the shop. Welcome! Development patch. Changes Digimon's personality to Builder. Builder and Searcher. 2,500! That's a pretty penny. Well, I'm gonna put another pillow behind my other elbow. I don't think that we're gonna need to buy anything for quite some time. I think we're gonna be pretty set in our items. I'm probably not gonna need to buy much unless there's something like some sort of revive that I can buy later. My babies are back! Yes! We gotta get them all leveled up so we can digivolve them. Oh, look, a convenient person. Vigorous hacker. Getting powerful Digimon is what being a hacker's all about. Let's ask about the count rating. What are those guys supposed to be strong? I wish they'd come over here. I'd give them a two-piece and a biscuit? See, this is what I mean by a, like, very specific choice of words. I don't think that I've ever heard I'd give him a two-piece and a biscuit. What? I would assume that's basically punching? Two-piece and a biscuit. Zaxxon. Forget those guys. Being a hacker's not as easy as just making friends and getting strong. If you knew their forum URL, you could mosey on in there alone and check them out. Okay. That sounds like a joke phrase one might get Sandy Cheeks to say. Yeah, the old 1-2. A two-piece and a biscuit. But it's kind of backwards because, like, giving them the old 1-2, that's like giving them the 1-2 punch. Give them two-piece and a biscuit? What's the biscuit? Is the biscuit a kick in the a smack in the jaw? But that's what the regular 2-punch is. Is it a hit in the solar plexus? When idiots flock together, it's tough to stop this kind of thing. It sucks. Sad ex-Zaxxon hunter. Don't want to get mixed up in any trouble. Let's ask specifically about Zaxxon. Zaxxon, yeah, I know it. I used to be a member. Then too many slime balls joined, so I got out. I can't deal with idiots. Don't refuse those who come, and don't chase those who leave. Zaxxon's leader's clever enough. That policy, not so much. You want to know the URL where they hang out? Okay, fine, but don't tell anyone I told you. I'm gonna go cause havoc. Sending it. There, that's the URL for the Zaxxon forum. Thank you. Is this mail gonna show me that I flubbed the... See? I knew it was catastrophe cannon! God dang it. I accidentally hit atomic blaster. Curse my lack of remembering buttons. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over here because I want to see. Maybe I had to progress more before I even get to it. I was trying to hit the catastrophe cannon with my mouse, but oh yeah. But I forgot that I have to use the keyboard for the majority of the controls in this game. If not all the controls in this game. And I messed up the answer. I guess next time that I do a quiz like that, I'm gonna save beforehand. In case I accidentally do a hit of the wrong button, then I can reload. You can go to the Zaxxon forum now. Zaxxon forum. Atomic Blaster is World Growlmon. That sounds like that would be correct. What is this, a club? Hello, ma'am. Why are you all weirdly wearing hoodies? Is this your uniform? I wonder what he's always off doing. Account rating. Account rating? Rating? I don't know. God, they all look sketchy. Zaxxon doesn't refuse anyone who shows up. If you want to join the team, just wait for him to come back. Count rating. You want to know about count rating? Who the hell are you, really? Cyber sleuth or detective assistant? What even? Forget it. So you snuck in here alone just to learn about account rating? Ballsy, I'll give you that. In that case, take this and head to Kowloon level 2. That'll help you get your answers. And get ready too. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you've got the cojones to sneak into Zaxxon, you'll probably be able to handle it. See, I don't usually hear cojones in text dialogue like this normally. Like I said, very specific kind of dialogue going on here. And I'll only find out more of that for the 2-piece and a biscuit and cojones. Zaxxon are the undisputed kings of hacking. I mean, with people like me manning the computers, would you think any less? Domineering Zaxxon hacker. Time to go to Kowloon level 2. Gotta get more Digimon. Does that mean I just get to go to the other side? And unlock it that way? Oh, I'm gonna read what he said again, if it repeats. Take the mask and go to Kowloon level 2. Proof of P. Oh, okay. I know where I'm supposed to be going. Pretty sure. I say the hood is how whatever method of bypassing the fact that the virtual avatar has to look like the real them. Oh, that's true. That makes sense because they have to hide their face. Like, well enough. I'm reminded of that one Italian song that's meant to sound English and honestly kind of does, but the words themselves are pure nonsense. I have heard videos of people trying to do like imitating how a different language sounds to that person, because I've seen like someone who was Japanese imitate how English sounded to them, and it was really interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen the video, so I can't really remember details about it, but it was pretty cool. It's like you can inherently sound like Italian or French by like choosing very specific tones and phonetics. And it sounds like you're saying something in said language, but you're definitely not. That's a mouthful of a name. Fun fact, Greek sounds like Spanish that you can't understand if you speak Spanish. I don't even want to pronounce that. I would pronounce that horribly, horribly wrong. That is a mouthful, though. How do you... I feel like the way that most people find that song is just typing the first 6 letters. I don't think anybody would remember how to exactly type that in from scratch. Whoops. Yay, I can go through here now. Yukimi Botamon. What do you have to say? There's something I hate more than having some jerk lecture me like I'm a kid, and I ain't never met a Zaxxon that didn't love to lecture. The worst of them is that Yugo guy. He kicked my butt so hard the last time we fought, and then he ranted about Zaxxon pride. It lasted for 5 hours. I'm not even exaggerating. 5 hours. 5 hours of yapping. I've been a hacker since before it was cool. I've done a lot, seen a lot, but I've never so wished for a bolt of lightning to strike me down. How can you scold somebody for 5 hours? But I guess that's the same concept as somebody just having a conversation for 5 hours. I just Google Italian song that sounds like English and it pops up near the top because I never remember that name even a little bit. I guess that's for the people who are probably listening to it way more than once, that they probably know the title a little bit. Hipster hacker. Hacker before it was cool. That was a very common phrase back in the day, too. Oh, I love Terriermon. Goralmon, scan complete. Now to get that to 200%. At some point, I'm gonna feel really bad because these Digimon are gonna get utilized like the demons in Shin Megami Tensei. We're all gonna get merged together. Sorry, but this is as far as you can go. Scram, road blocking hacker. Why? Like I know. You guys got a oh my god. They have to block my progress. Block. Dariumon is like objectively the best Digimon. Definitely one of them. Gatomon is still my favorite. Or like one of my favorites. Hackers have been cool since at least the 80s, 90s. Movie hackers were definitely their own brand of cool. They made them really ridiculous in those movies. Ah! Look at the baby! Wanyamon! Look how fluffy that is. Oh, I thought they were gonna attack Terriermon twice. Goramon with the critical! Yeah, I'm gonna get them to level 10. And then I'll digivolve them. At least. Okay, Terriermon's level 10. Goramon's level 8. Papu. Is Papu stuck at that level? That's level 5. Look at the baby! Kowloon belongs to the hackers now. The strong, the smart, the badass. The only rule here is do whatever the heck you want. Hey, just a tip, really quick. Make sure to keep a bunch of different types of Digimon with you. Otherwise, you could end up in a bad way. That's sound advice, sir. Papumon can't level up anymore? Oh! Pablumon. It's interesting that Papumon can't level up anymore, but Koromon is still going. Okay, so Poyomon and Papumon can't. Okay, so yeah, let's go digivolve them. One thing I unironically like about Digimon games is that they can't decide on a battle system. Yeah, I agree. Digimon World 1 was sort of like an open world thing where you get into like a very, very small arena within the map and you attack through there. And I think it was Digimon 2 or Digimon World 2 and 3 that sort of changed into the typical like RPG battle system. Digivolve. Poyomon. It's a Bukamon! Is this level 5 or higher? Level 3 or higher intelligence is 15 required. Let's do... Since we already know it's Bukamon, let's do the question mark. Yes, Tokulon! Oh, baby, it's a baby, Tokulon. Ooh. Oh, Motimon is one of my... Motimon is one of my favorite names for a Digimon. That's going into another baby form, so let's do this one. Slowly but surely, I'll be remembering Digimon names. Tanamon! Adhesive Bubble Blow. Koromon, I think, can still go to level 10. So... Level 50? Oh my goodness. Destiny egg required. Level 13 or higher. Oh! I'll probably do that one. 16? Okay. Or maybe I should be... I guess we should go for the first tier proper first. I know this one, but I can't remember the name. Level 7 cam is 10% required. Okay. Yeah, I think I know the room going with that one. Okay. Cool beans. Onwards. Well, World 1 did 3 versus 3 kind of like this. Oh no, World? Digimon World was one Digimon at any given time, and it was not a 3 versus 3. That was 3. 2 or 3. 3 did RPG 1v1. 4 did Diablo, but bad. Some DS game did the action timeline. I'm pretty sure World 1 was... You're gonna want to make me look that up. Max level of a Digimon depends on their ABI value in the stage? Okay. I'll find out real quickly how the Digivolving works in general. I want one of these. I need the fluffy thing. I need a team of all fluffy things, which I probably won't actually be doing. Because at some point, none of these are going to be fluffy. I really wish that they put... Look at Tokuwan! I really wish that I could hear the sounds of the Digimon and not just the regular characters. Scan complete. First, they even have a face. Kind hacker. The most important thing to remember in a Digimon battle is the relationship between types and attributes. Well, second most important anyway. Oh, it's a hat. From this angle, it looks like she has an alien head. That's so weird. She's just looking mysterious, leaning up against the wall. Hello, ma'am. Confused Zaxxon hacker. Confusion status is the worst. Seriously, it makes it so... Oh man, what does it do? Oh yeah, your Digimon won't take orders, I think. What is this? HP capsule. What is my health currently? Oh no, they're good. 150. I'm gonna get you a 200% scanning. Honestly, most regular attacks are actually pretty decent until you get to story related battles. They're leveling up really quickly. Oh, here's a regular battle. It should be fine with what we have. Let's go ahead and save just in case. Because who knows, I might get humbled. Oh, my baby! Redigitize them, whatever that combat was. It was like a real-time RPG combat that you didn't really control the Digimon. It was more like you shouted instructions that they could ignore. Yeah, that was the first Digimon world. That one you only ever had one Digimon at any given time until they expired. Digimon World 2, I can't really recall, but Digimon World 3 was the 3 Digimon and like a classic RPG style of fighting. But I don't think it was, I think it was 1 versus 1, too. I'd have to agree with that one, or that thought process there. I think it was whoever was first in there. But honestly, it's been too long. Maybe I should figure out where the PlayStation is and see if I have the cords. Let me borrow a hot second here. This place, while clearly awesome, in fact, beyond the normal scale of awesomeness, is not for you, so scram. Look, kid, don't make me chase you off, because I will, and I'll hunt you down, and then I'll catch you, and then he. Oh, you're creepy. Show Zaxxon mask. Hmm? In 3, you had 3 Digimon, but it was 1v1. See, that's probably definitely what it was. Because I do recall having 3 Digimon follow you around, but it was a 1 versus 1 battle system. If you don't wear it, a poor guy like me might just mistake you for the wrong sort. Then I'd have to get to hunting you down. Well, what's the... You don't need to hunt me down, you creepy person. Oh, revival capsule. Topaz. It's November's birthstone, Nokia, for converting some money. Okay. So I'm guessing it's just a sellable item. A collectible. Oh, there's my other baby! Yokomon! Look at them! They look like a little pudding. A pudding that's throwing out flowers. Good job leveling up Tokomon. Really glad that I don't have to worry about changing the Digimon out every once in a while so that they get experience. Oh. Okay, that looks like regression of some sort. Comet hammer! Oh. What if you're doing too much damage to me? It's not that bad. To be honest, leveling up is pretty easy, but I guess it might be difficult later on. Biomon! An absolute cutie. They really took the time to make these 3D models look great. Oh, pardon me. I'm so sorry. I keep yawning. If I'm making you yawn, my apologies. I hope that I don't make you fall asleep. Meanwhile, Game Freak, I think that Game Freak just needs to add more motion. Speed charge. They need to add more motion to the 3D models. Make them more interesting. Their animations can get really bland. So I think that these are also fairly simple, but they still have some pretty good range of motion. You know exactly what they're doing. Oh, I'll have to pay attention to the animations to see if it's like very similar between all sorts of skills that they're doing. Instead of then that's just similar to Pokemon. Export. Otamamon. Well, I'm talking about like modern day Pokemon. I'm hoping that ZA that comes out in October. I mean, this still has more like decent range of motion than some of the other older Pokemon games too. I'm hoping that ZA has more dynamics to the animations to the Pokemon. Because that just makes it more visually interesting to look at. Makes it more of a feast for the eyeballs. Because I think another thing that was so appealing back in the day is that the posing, due to it being still life, basically. A regular PNG, if you will. They put more effort into the posing of the Pokemon, but now with the 3D models, because they look so great, the poses are not as unique, I would say. But since it's full 3D models, give them some more range of motion. Give them some cooler poses. I'll rip those outsiders apart if they set foot in Zaxxon territory. Eridora? Fought in Saxon Eridora. It's an accent. I love that they do this really, really, really thick accent within the text, but they also put in parentheses what he's actually saying. Show Zaxxon mask. I'll be glad to be you down. I'll be add to what is, oh my goodness. I probably shouldn't try to imitate whatever thick accent this is, because it sounds somewhat British, and then it'll just be even more butchered than it already is. Honestly, I was revisiting Gen 6, and they actually seem to be more idle animation work than that they'd stopped doing. Yeah. We need more zhuzhing. You need some more life into these creatures. Don't you get scared when you take on a bad hacker? Don't worry, I've got my own backup, both people and Digimon, of course. Omnimon. Check it. In Gankumon's special move, Quake, Blast, Fire, what is? Or are they all giving me... Or are they all giving me quizzes? Gankumon? Have I even seen a Gankumon? What was that alpha creature that attacked you in Kowloon? I want to know. I want to know. Then is Arata a hacker after all? Okay, we'll leave we'll leave that quiz question till later. Abu Otamon. English Alphamon, do you speak it? Wanyamon, Otamon, Gatsumon, Goblinmon, Sayoko, Yakomon, Iomon, Sarimon. Why are you giving me quiz questions of things I've never even seen before? Oi. Does that mean that there's something that way I should have gone? Those quiz questions that aren't important? Do they not even give me anything? They just make my brain bleed? Oh, I forgot to heal Koromon. They're important for the pride of it? Okay. Just for the pride of knowing. Oh, it's just a slightly different route. Zaxxon, those losers, they're nothing. Hackers are meant to be free, not just a fawning horde. But those idiots just mill about droning on and on about their hacker code of honor, their hacker pride, dumbasses. My goodness. They're just trying to tie down the real hackers. It's not just about codes and rules, it's about freedom. Whatever. You trying to act cool and edgy? Oh, there is. We're gonna have to go back. There's stuff down there. Run it back. Go back the other way. Okay, to unlock more Digimon percentage at this point. Get more levels. Lullaby bubble. Ooh. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. Otamon. Otamamon. Motimon. I gotta make sure I'm thorough with the item gathering. Oh. Look, all I'm saying is I should be able to commit horrible hacker crimes. It's about freedom. I mean, most hackers are not like part of an organization. They're usually a solo thing, right? Unless there's like an agenda behind it. But some people can even have an agenda still, but it'd be a one-man show. Oh my god, stop yawning. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And here I was thinking, oh, I'm actually kind of awake. I'm probably not, and this is why I'm reading the dialogue the way that I am, even worse than usual. sounding like I'm having extra difficulty putting my words together. Because I think over the past couple of days, I've gotten the equivalent of like 6 hours of sleep. Maybe. Because the other day, I don't even know if it was 2 hours. And then last night, could not fall asleep until the sun was arisen, and then it's kind of like the equivalent of a nap. I'm hoping that doing a combination of changing out my bed sheets, taking a shower to warm my aching bones, and to maybe sprinkle some melatonin in there. On my way with a pan to gift you a good night's sleep. I don't think that'll be a good night's sleep. I'll wake up with a headache. Even worse than normal headache. But the thing is, maybe I should welcome that. It's like chloroform. I always have a headache on the daily. What's some extra sleep to having the repercussions of a worse morning headache? Because most of the time it feels like somebody has filled my body with cement. Or my head specifically with cement. And then it just feels heavy all the time. And then I'm holding it more than my neck is holding it. Well, the sleep will be good. The morning after, less so. Get some chloroform in my routine. So I think chloroform might lead to brain damage, but so is a pan. So what would be the better option? Chloroform or a frying pan? This is one horrible set of questions here. Oh my god, my eyeball. What has less consequence? Maybe the chloroform might be better, but I also have asthma, so would taking the lump on the back of my head be better? And just get an ice pack? Instead of breathing in fumes that would irritate my lungs to no end? I gotta think about the worst consequences that come with something else. Oh, you're so cute. Stop putting Tanamon to sleep. Put me to sleep. Imagine your doctor getting asked, I need to go to sleep very quickly. Which will do the least damage? Frying pan or chloroform? I feel like that would... I know that probably doctors have seen and heard a lot of things, but I think that would make them like put their clipboard down for a moment, and if they're wearing glasses, do that, like grab their glasses, take it down, and then look at you like they're judging. Baby, what the heck? I have two? What? When did I get two cats in here? Hi, baby. Were you in the closet? Hold on, I'm gonna text one of the Fae to let him out. I did not realize I had both kitties in my room. Oh god, more messages. And if they don't reply, I'll just let them out in a little bit. Congratulations to the cat, I guess. Well, Binks... No, coming out of the closet. I don't think. Hi, baby man. I don't think that's not what I mean. That's not what I meant. No, Binks is a I love everyone kind of thing. Though, unless you're a stranger coming into the house, it's a little different. Saxon mask. Hey, if you got a mask, maybe you should just say so from the start. You got me. Slowly but surely, we're making our way through here. Emily is laying in her little scratcher, looking like a little muffin top. I just looked at her, said hi, and she slow blinked at me. Let's do physical attack, 25 plant damage to one strong foe, 10% chance of reducing speed. Bubbles. We can make a Yokoban. SP capsule 2. I would kill for a break. Well, this spot looks plenty nice for some sit down. Hee Digimon or plain old human. No point in working crazy. Take breaks. Oh my goodness. What is this one called? Oh, Lilamon. Lilamon looks a little sketchy. Okay, are you gonna block my way? Clever hacker. Hold on. You're still just a rookie, right? Let me give you a little tip, okay? Past here, if you don't have any support skills, things are gonna end in tears. So support skills are clutch. They do all sorts of stuff. Besides, almost every Digimon has at least one. If you want to be a decent hacker, you'd better learn your party's support skill. You can check him in the field guide. Support skills. Each Digimon possesses a support skill. This skill only activates if a Digimon is in battle and always affects all battle participants. Ooh. For example, if a Digimon's support skill raises attack by 15%, overall attack will increase by 45% if there are 3 of this type of Digimon. A Digimon's support skill becomes ineffective if they can no longer fight. That's pretty neat. You can really cater towards having specific Digimon, not necessarily for moves, but for the status effects. Bulb can't just stand around here all day. Later. I love that your hee-hees aren't like a Dark Soul ominous laugh and sit there like hee-hee, hee-hee. There's many deep versions of hee-hees. There's like tee-hee, and then there's hee-hee, and then there's heh-heh. There's a lot of different ones. Yeah, increases accuracy. Accuracy and evasion. Accuracy and evasion. Also accuracy and evasion. One Piece has so many laughs, it's amazing. I don't know what to categorize my genuine laugh as. Okay, oh, that's right. I should be equipping my Digimon, shouldn't I? You can see what their levels is per... Oh my god. That's interesting. Imagine having a level 99 Poyomon. Level 99 Tokomon. Okay, let's see. Did she evolve to Sukamon? Let's see. Hello, Digimon. No, did she convert? Yes. Otomon. Poyo. Yeah, Poyo. Poyomon. Virus, water, Bricky. Lullaby bubble. 10% chance of putting target to sleep when attacking. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna wait for Wenyamon to be... Probably have to go back to the other area, don't I? To get Wenyamon to 200%. Is that Numamon? One more level. Lalamon. 8 or higher. What is 12? Let's go the normal route. You. Albon. Oh my goodness. That is such a great model. 10% chance of poisoning target when attacking. Cool, cool, cool. There's our baby, level 16 or higher. More likely go that route first. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let me get to see what's going on in the Digi farm real quick, and then I think I will see if I can get Binks out. So... enhance the Digimon's abilities, pay development to create positive items. Discover cases and items. Ease your course. That. Do that there. Don't forget to heal in the Digilab. Cover. Thank you. Cool. Go ahead and do another save here. And I'm gonna let Binks out really quick. Where do you even go? Did he go back in the closet? Give me 1 second.
Where did the boy go? Thanks.
Oh, I'm gonna turn on the other microphone. I want to see if he meows. Actually, don't know where he went. He probably did go back into the closet. Why are you not connecting?
There we go. Where'd my boy go? Hi. Oh my goodness. Now we'll get a meow from you? Where'd your brother go? Baby boy. Where'd the baby boy go?
Okay, the door open. Am I losing it? Oh, maybe she did let him out. Where'd your brother go?
Did he already leave? Is he gone?
I swear I did not hear my door open. Now I'm confused. I don't even remember hearing my door open. This is odd. I might be losing it. Because he's not underneath the bed and not in the closet, so I assume that somebody just let him out. Was I hallucinating that he was ever actually here? I don't even know anymore. But that's okay. I have one specific kitty still in my room. My little baby girl. God, I need that tailbone support. Oh my god. Let me put the other microphone away. My cats do a combination. My cats do a combination of chirping and mepping or merping. I just knocked over my Vicks Vapor Rub inhaler. They do full-on meowing if they are in the midst of getting treats. So I think Emily is still not as vocal as Binks is when it comes to food. Binks gets very vocal with food. Emily is more like, once you approach me with food or a treat, I will come over and say hi and get said treat from you. Binks is like, give me a treat now! Treats! But he's just cute that way. He is a beautiful cat who is just intelligent enough to know how to get food and to open doors. to get into things he's not supposed to. And then there's Emily, who's slightly more calculated, but is slowly descending into the tactics of her brother for attention, i.e. eating cat hair and or things that she shouldn't be eating other than actual food. The heck is going on here? Hello, good sir. Oh, they're gonna sound like typical teenage delinquents. Who the heck are you? Are you yanking my chain, showing up here like this? I'm gonna kick you right on out of here. Got infinite extra lives. Whoa, wait, what was that? Are you with them too? Are you saying with them even though you're wearing the same mask or with the same sort of people? A newbie? Did you raid someone's account? Well, excellent. Next time, let's raid together. You promise? You came at a good time. You with me? Oh. Is that? I think that's the father's account. Have a look over there. That's Mephisto. Oh. Mephisto buys any hijacked accounts from us directly. Yeah, he sounds like a very, very typical teenage delinquent, Japanese teenage delinquent, who's trying to act cooler than he is. What, you're off already? Mephisto's a little crazy, so be careful. It's like vibrating. That's so creepy. Hand over accounts now. Is he a robot? A bot, if you will? I want to ask about account raids. Accounts now. Hand over accounts. We're gonna have to fight him for the information? I got blah 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 blah. What? See, why does he sound so gentle at the same time? The heck? Your giblets hand him over? No. Oh, what did you do to him? Mephisto, are you rolling? Oh my goodness. He is definitely on something. Hey, calm down, Mephisto. Look, you're freaking the newbie out. Oh, God, he really wants that account. Oh! Did you put your name in the giblet of fire? Mephisto says calmly. Mephisto and Digimon. I want a rare, sparkling, shiny new account. Sir, you just need to make 5 more Google Gmails. You can make it. You can get those new accounts. Oh my god. Growlbot. Okay, let's see. Heal Palmon. We shall do Okay, Napalm. Walk Napalm? Oh, we might not be ready. Why is I forgot Palmon's level 1? Oh no. We might be in a pickle. Or this might be a pickle. Especially for having Growlmon here with Palmon. Hope Poison gets on there. Oh, that's not bad for Terriermon, at least. Increases one ally's speed by 10%. Restores HP. Magic damage. Hold off on that. This probably won't be too bad. I just gotta be careful. Bubbles. I can't remember where it indicates of when poison status has taken effect. $49. Ooh, you missed me, Goober. Barrier tornado, 87. He's already about half. Comet. Ooh, ooh. Should heal more. Wait, 5. Just should stick with the poison. Ooh, that music. Oh, poor Pomon's already has no SP. Ooh. Oh, there goes Pomon. No, my baby. I should have actually changed you out for Tokomon. You'll know when poison activates. Probably very apparent. I know you're level 1, but let's put a Otamamon. Comet Hammer. Oh, thank you for missing. Let's do a lullaby bubble. Just had a dramatic idea for digivolving. I healed the wrong Digimon. Ooh. I doubt that you'd ever do it, but it would be cinematic. You can digivolve mid-battle for that battle and the battle only. You keep your old level and your new form afterwards. Level resets to 1. That would be a neat feature. I wonder what they're going to be doing for the battle. Ooh, he's asleep. I wonder what they're going to be doing for the battle system in the newest Digimon game that's going to be coming out. I thought this was gonna be a bad time. We only lost 1 Digimon. And poor thing doesn't get experience, but... Level max, level up, level max. Cool, we can level up, or we can digivolve Terriermon and Tokomon.
Mephisto-san-san! Mephisto-san-san! Mephisto-san-san!
Sansan? He passed out! Because how many times in the show did someone digivolve to save the day? Many times, I imagine. I can't recall if that is a mechanic in previous Digimon games, but it would be really cool if you could just... It's like a special attack to digivolve like that.
デジモンをコレクションする人間がいるんだ。その逆もまたしかり。
There are humans with Digimon collections, so you suppose the opposite might be true as well?
人間のアカウント情報をコレクションするデジモンがいても。
I somehow don't find it strange that there are Digimon with collections of human account
し
info.
かし、そのメフィストさんとやら。
Was that a fake person?
刺激していたはずのデジモンに精神データを完全に乗っ取られていたようだな。
Oh. Looks like the Digimon completely overtook its user's mental data, becoming the user
現実
itself.
世界における影響を確
I want
認
to
して
check out what
いきたか
effect
った
that has on the real world, but it doesn't pertain to our current investigation. Maybe next time.
デジモンが集めていたアカウントは撃破によって解放
That
さ
would be
れた。
interesting. That way, putting people into a coma is because the Digimon is taking over their mental state. Their entire being. They become the human. And then sorely regret it when they take over an office worker and learn how bad the world actually is. The accounts collected by the Digimon included the forcibly overtaken account of Makoto
ご苦労だ
Yamashina.
った。事
You've
務所
done
に
good
戻っ
work
てきたま
today.
え。
Come back to the agency.
主従の関係は
The wheels of
いつでも
fortune
逆転を払う
are ever turning. I should bear that in mind.
私も肝に銘じておくべきだ。
What else does she know?
ワトソン君。
In World 3, if you took too much damage, you'd explode Digivolve. It was like a limit break, and you kept the Digivolution for a set number of turns. See, that's what I mean by there was probably some sort of mechanic like that beforehand. Because most of the time, it's just like level over time, and your Digimon Digivolves then. In this case, you are controlling the Digivolutions, while previous games where it changed into whatever due to how you raised it.
山科誠のアカウントが解放されたお
Thanks to
か
the
げで
release of Yamashina's account, I was able to salvage the account
現住所
info.
もすでに確認済みだ。
I found his current address and checked
そ
it.
の過程で入手した家族構成を調べてみたところ、
Along the way, I looked into his
面白い事実が浮かび上がった。
family data. Some interesting facts came to light.
依頼人山科優子とここにある娘の情報が明らかに食い違っている。
Oh, our client, this Yuko Yamashina, is very clearly not the same
や
daughter
はり
listed
と言う
here.
べきか。
Should I have guessed this much, or should I say it's just too silly?
ん
Still
君には
haven't
まだ
figured
わ
it
からない
out.
の
Our
か
work relationship remains sound.
どうやら我々の主従関係は
Well, I
しばらく
mean, I'm the
安泰だな。
assistant, not the detective.
とにかく山科誠の現住所へ向かうとしよう。
Though sometimes the detective is sillier than the assistant, and the assistant does all the work, but in this case, it's probably what it is. For now, let's head to the Yamashina house. What shall we find in the home of a man who's disappeared? There's only one way to find out. I gotta go breaking and entering. That's an apartment complex. Bing bong.
はい、どちら様ですか？
Oh? Yes, who is it?
こんにちは。こ
Who
ち
the
らは
heck are you?
山科さんのご自宅で間違いないですか？
Good afternoon. This is the Yamashina residence, is it
そう
not?
ですが、あなた
It
方
is, but who are you?
いえ、実は人を探していまして。失礼ですが、あなたのお名前を伺っても。
I'm actually looking for someone. Excuse me, but might I inquire as to your name?
私は山科誠だが、
Interesting. Makoto Yamashina.
では、山科誠さん、一つお聞きします。
I'm still waiting for you two to do a dance of deduction. I think if she did the dance of deduction, she would have a wardrobe malfunction. And a really bad one at that. I'm not breaking or entering. I'm in a coma in the hospital. I am immune to the law currently because I'm not doing anything with my physical being. Thank you, Mr. Yamashita. One more question, sir. I've heard someone in this area has gone missing. Might you know who that could be? A missing person? No, I don't have the slightest idea. So she has us go out and find this man's stolen account from the account rating. But there's nothing going on in the actual household? Was it for us to do something about the account rating? Not hearing the problem. No, there's many problems. There's lots of problems.
そうですか。ご家族の方にもお話を伺いたいのですが。
I see. Might I speak with your family about this as well? Fortunately, my wife and daughter are out at the moment.
娘さんは今どこに？
Where might your daughter be?
どうしたの？
Oh. Didn't you just say your daughter was out, or is this a different daughter? Oh, they're home. Oh, you're home. Such good timing. There's someone here who wants a word. Ah, interesting. Okay. Chica.
何ですか？
こちらが山科さんの娘さんですか。
Now this is weird. This is your daughter, Mr. Yamashina? You've no other child or children? No, Chica is my only, or is an only child. Why do you
あな
ask?
たたち一体何なの？
Just who are you exactly?
この近くで行方不明になった人がいるらしいんだ。お前、心当たりあるか？
They're asking after a missing person in the area. Do you know of anyone missing?
行方不明？
Missing? No, I haven't heard anything like that.
聞いたことない。
だそうです。
Aw.
すみませんね。力になれなくて。
I was gonna say that her dress top wasn't as suction cupped as ours, but the more you look at it, the more you see it. There you have it. I'm sorry we weren't of much help.
ご協力感謝します。
No, you were plenty help trying to figure out the mystery of this. And we have a new set of mysteries. Not at all. Thank you for your assistance.
必要な情報を手に入れることができました。
We were able to get the info we needed after all.
ところで山科さん、お気づきでしたか？
By the way, Mr. Yamashina, are you aware that your Eden account was hacked? Eden?
しかしご安心を。
You can rest assured, however, that we have restored the account. You can use it freely now. Oh? See, I would have put you down as a completely unrelated person to this, but now that you're acting weird because of your Eden account...
山科誠さん。
Is something wrong, Mr. Yamashina?
帰ってください。
Please leave now. Oh.
いいから早く帰って。行方不明者のことなんか知らないって言ってるじゃない。
See, now you're just sketchy. It doesn't matter. Just leave. We don't know anything about a missing person. Let's go, Daddy. I'm pretty sure you could continue to use Papa.
強引に追い返されてしまった。
Mega jail? What do you mean mega jail? For some reason, her and her alone looks like how to draw anime 101. I would say with better anatomy and a better looking face, but I get what you mean. That was quite the brush off. And yet, we still got a lot of valuable info. So, he's acting weird due to the account being reinstated. But he didn't seem really happy about it, so something must have happened in Eden. I thought maybe he sold his account for big monies and was scared of repercussions now, but now I'm less sure. That would make sense, but it feels like it'd be like for some specific reason. This Chica is certainly Mr. Yamashina's daughter. Which means our client pretended to be Yamashina's daughter for this case. But she didn't say her name was Chica, though.
語った理由について大して興味は
Just
ない
kind of posed with the last name. I'm not really interested in why she was deceiving us on that front, but she wanted us to find something out about him. What's the connection between the two of
背後
them?
関係に何があるのか
Double family?
大いに興味を
Or
そそられる
maybe
ところだ
he's more important than what looks like a typical dad, probably salaryman.
そして
So it
気にな
really
ることは
piques my
もう一つ
interest. There's one more thing I'm concerned about.
まあそれは置いておくとしよ
But
う
let's leave that for now. So both the dad and the daughter are acting suspicious. And he said that his wife wasn't home. And I believe out with the daughter. So why is the daughter back by herself? Did they do something, or maybe that there's something that happened to the mom? Maybe the mom's like me and the mom's in a coma? Ooh, double family would be some drama I'd be into. But with the way that Chica was acting, a double family would be a little odd. Though that would be a cool concept. Because she was acting just as suspicious as the father. But there's no mother here. The mother didn't come home with the daughter. So I'm assuming there might be something with the mom.
依頼人はまた事務所を訪れると言っていたお楽しみの到着をコーヒーでもすすりなが
The
ら
client
待と
said
う
she'd
じゃ
come
ない
back
か
to the agency. Let's have ourselves some coffee and wait for her. I'll make the coffee this time.
事務所へ戻ろう
I'm getting some instant coffee from the convenience store before we get back to the office. I'm making the coffee. Hi, Wisp.
どうも
I wish I was doing better. Well, I mean, okay physically today. Other than feeling heavy, not particularly in any type of specific pain. So that's pretty good. I just need to sleep more currently.
来たか予想していたよりずいぶん早い
You came in much earlier than I
やはり優秀な
expected. You are
依頼人
indeed
だ
an excellent client.
どうぞソファーへ調査は終了しました結果を報告しましょう
Please take a seat on the sofa. The investigation has concluded. I can offer you my report. We're gonna go into part 2 of said conclusion.
以上が今回の調査結果
Your
です
coffee doesn't have the flavorful chunkiness that comes with Kyoko's homebrew. Just lacks that punch. No, I don't want to be punched in the face every time I drink coffee. Busy from work is the gas near my work area? I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. What do you mean by gas in your work area? Is it like the smell of chemicals, or? Here's the result of the investigation. A hacker team known as Zaxxon was involved in the account raid.
ザクソンが
Zaxxon?
山科誠は行方不明で
Makoto Yamashina is not missing at all. He's living a normal life, happily with his daughter Chika and his wife.
仲睦まじく
Hmm?
では今回の調査はこれ
I'd
で
like to
終
bring
了
this
とさせていた
investigation
だ
to
く
a close if you don't mind.
はい問題ありません
No, there's no
ありがとうござい
problem.
ました。
Thank you very much. See, she knows more, and I'm just clueless. Excellent. Case closed. Isn't there a problem though? And who exactly are you? That's very direct. Let's go the roundabout way of, isn't there a problem though?
また来ます
Okay. No real information here.
いつでもどうぞ次はぜひ本名でいらしてください
Oh, they're doing construction? Why is there such a gas smell though if they're doing construction? That sounds weird. I'm actually leaning into the double family thing. Maybe. You're welcome at any time. Next time, feel free to use your real
上白
name.
優子さん
Miss Yuko Kamishiro. Child of an affair, mayhaps? Possibly. We know that she's related to the guy that taught us about hackers. The one that's been labeled as a ghost. Because we know he's probably also in a coma and has been in a coma for who knows how long. Just like we are currently. And he never materialized out of the digital world. The digital world? Digital world. Yeah, the white boy. The white boy. I haven't picked up any cases lately. I better take a few on before Kyoko forces me. I have messages. Okay, let's see here. Sounds like the Digimon folk dancing is fun. Never thought I'd see the day. Wow, Digimon folk dancing, that's something else. No wonder it's popular. Alphamon. Farm 1 investigate complete. Oh, I think I already got that. You want to play red light, green light anytime you're free? How about it? Crusadermon. Sure, let's play sometime. Yeah, should I get to play red light, green light? Do I get to treat the island like a chow garden? Sleep when you're tired, eat when you're hungry. What a life, am I right? On a farm, you can play and train with everyone. Come on, let's give it a try. Okay, no other things. We should go back to the lab first. Oh. You just barely succeeded then. I haven't received any information as assistant at this detective agency. Please get back with me with the information as soon as possible. Well, anyway, you're not a police detective, so at times like this, you should just do nothing. Anyway, move along. I need your help with something else. I've put up on the whiteboard you can take the one whenever you like, or take this one whenever you like. Come to the office when you're ready. Huh? You don't understand what I meant? I can't tell you here. That's pretty much a rule, you know. I just wanted to go to the Digilab before I decided to take on a case. Yeah, they definitely still need a chow game. Okay, so they still have a lot of time on there. So Terriermon was level capped. Currently. So we shall do the normal setup of you. Garagomon. Dumb uppercut. You've exceeded party memory. Please reduce the memory of the party. Oh. Toko. Okay. Put you in there for now. Tokomon was level capped. Cam is required. Cam is 10% required? What's Cam again? Their Poyomon. Do you think Capcom would put a subscription on their Chow app? I feel like that's a high possibility. You got a neat little item from the boss fight, did I? Oh, memory for the Digivice increases party memory to maximum 5. Thank you, I didn't see that. Oh, increases cam by 25%. Oh, or by 25. Okay. So friendship. Oh, companionship? Is that what that is? Friendship. Okay. So put Tokomon in the farm. Put you back in there. Because I want to get Patamon. Go ahead and get another Poyomon. And I want to get a Wanyamon, so I need to go back to Kowloon level 2. Look at the baby! Oh, I threw meat at him and he didn't want the food. That's my child right there. Do they have to have an icon over their head to know that they want food? Tiny child. Try again. Oi. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so cute. So Cam is at 1% currently. So that's a companionship. Gotta make them... God, they're already level 18? Max level 99, max level 13. Oh, that's so cute! Oh my goodness. They sometimes reject it. Pokemon seems particularly hungry. Oh my god, that's so cute. And it was 25 cam, I think it was. Oh, 10 cam. I just gotta throw a Legolam at Tokomon. Already at 6%. Eight, 9, 10. That's so cute. It's so cute in a really sharp, teethy kind of way. What is that one, I wonder? Cool. Patamon. You just stuff them with meat? That sounds so horrible. I mean, you're basically just feeding them a lot of food. Look at the baby! Ah! Looks like Bergermon. Is that like the first form of Gatomon? No, that's Bergermon. Who's that? Okay. Okay, now we're at 24 of 25. Oh, my tiny baby. Okay. Oh, I should have healed before. Let's go back in real quick. And then we'll look at the detectiving we need to do. Before that, I gotta let the other baby out. And just go back in here and go into the menu. 3 new cases added. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to free the baby. I'm gonna turn the other mic back on. Maybe we might get some cat meows. 'Cause she looks like she's desperate to be let out. We're done.
My knee popped. Can I get some belly rubs? Can I get the belly rubs? Oh my goodness. You want out? You want freedom? Would you like some freedom? Oh, you're such a gentle meow. You want freedom, my good lady? Oh, but not before I get some belly tax. I gotta get the belly tax. Meow. Meow. You're being less talkative now that I'm having you perform. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute the mic now.
Oh my god. She gives such tiny meows. Give me 1 second. How am I so talented that I do this? Here I am trying to make it so that my nails are stronger. But I'm guessing whatever I currently have on my nails makes it a little bit too stiff. Or maybe my nails are just currently brittle. And I have to grow them out again before they're stronger. But I guess hit my nail on something. It just took out half of it. Give me 1 second to clean this up so I don't have a shank for a finger. Where's my nail file? There it is. She is very self-aware. She doesn't like to perform. Because she'll be doing something super cute normally, and then as soon as I turn a camera towards her, she stops. It makes me very sad, because then I would like to show you guys some cute things that she does, but it's either that she's not in the ideal position so I can capture her, or she stops doing the thing. How did I manage to... What did I hit my hand on that broke this nail? These nails are as fragile as my entire rest of my body. I'm now going to need to clip the rest of my nails later. So I can repaint them with the strengthener. With some lotion on. Try to get these nails to be as healthy as possible. Only you can witness her cuteness. I think that's her tactic. That's her thing. She only wants to be cute for specific people. And I feel like that's actually very true. Because she doesn't usually like other people petting her. May the nails survive the renewal? Gosh. I wish. Is this why I used to wear fake nails all the time? Or have gel nail polish on top? Because my nails are so brittle. It's either that they'll look like they've been mangled, or because with a hardener on them, the hardener is a little bit probably too much. And it doesn't create a lot of that flexibility that that a nail needs for it to be, you know, doesn't like break off like a really hard pretzel. Yeah, fake nails can hurt, but if you're used to wearing them, like I was, it's not entirely bad. But it's also like the prep work. Because if you're putting on too small of a nail or too big of a nail, it causes a little bit of problems with your fingers. Though I think wearing like acrylics is probably more like tender than putting on like the fake acrylic nails, which is like the press-ons. Because then there's the ones that you get professionally done at a nail salon that adheres completely to the nail instead of it being like a tip that you put on, or the press-on nails. Oh, I'm gonna finish my coffee real quick. Because right now the nail that broke is my middle finger. And then the first two of my other hand broke. The other ones are hanging on strong. They look pretty decently healthy. I'm gonna have to just, I guess, file them down the rest of the way, so I can continue growing out healthier nails without anything that's really done to them other than just putting the nail strengthener on and lotion. Because if you don't lotion your hands often enough, or do some additional like vitamin intake or putting cuticle oil on, your nails can get extraordinarily brittle. Gave the bird too many times? That was the joke that the Fae made when I slammed my middle finger in the front door all those years ago. I don't even remember which hand it was anymore. Goodness. But it used to be that every time I would go, unless I like preemptively clip my nails beforehand, I would always break a nail going grocery shopping. Every single time a nail would break. Unless I've already like preemptively either took them off or they were already pretty strong. Did a bird retaliate? No. Search wanted hacker. Wow, mysterious digital face. And what is this one? A game, a bug, and an imperiled job. Okay, so these ones are urgent, so I guess I'll do search wanted hacker, difficulty 1. Mirai Mikagura. There are lots of bad hackers in the world. The poor Digimon. Don't you think it's time for just desserts? Ooh. Yeah, you know what? Avenge the Digimon. No. Okay. Search wanted hacker. Investigation start. You got a new case from Mirai. Oh, this doesn't have much in the way of concrete details. In that case, we go straight to Mirai and ask what she wants. Back to the Digilab. So what are your friends like? Gallantmon. They're cool. There's Ryota and Sakura at school, and Nokia and Arata I met online. Friendship. The power of friends, both physical and digital. I love that there's a black cat here and a white cat by the phone. If you're here, you must have taken up my case. I figured you'd naturally come, given your close ties to Digimon. Anyway, let's get straight to business, shall we? We've already been to Kowloon and Eden before, yes? Then that'll make this conversation much quicker. Eden is filled to the brim with hackers who view Digimon as little more than mere tools to do their bidding. Of course, said bidding is rather malicious and illegal in nature, to put it simply. That's why I've sought out for help on this case. I'd like you to go after one such hacker and, let's say, discipline them for their terrible hijinks. Or for these terrible hijinks. Hopefully, as one of their own, they'll learn from your example to treat their Digimon much more kindly from now on. Let's go beat some sense into them. Not every hacker might be so bad, you say. From the way you talk, I take it you've met some that make you so optimistic then. Well, I'll take your word for it, if you really do believe that. I mean, maybe... I mean, we have a newly appointed hacker who definitely loves Digimon, but was very much scared of them beforehand. But that doesn't change the fact that there are indeed bad eggs out there, ones that abuse their Digimon and make them suffer terribly. So I would still appreciate it if you turned up the heat on such hackers, so to speak. I will do so with pleasure. Thank you. I knew I could trust you to join me in such an important cause. I've already found an especially malevolent hacker lurking about inside Eden. This hacker seems to be somewhere on Kowloon level 2. Good, because I want to get some level 200% Digimon. Or level. Scanning 200% Digimon. This one seems to be a particularly nasty hacker. You'll know why. Is he gonna be a mini boss fight? That's all I have for you right now. Thank you again for taking up this case. Once you're done, come back here and report back to me. You got it. Now, do I need... No, they're all good. And then Palmon needs levels. Oh, I didn't even need to go back this way. That's fine. Kowloon level 2. And... I need to change them out for anyone else. Level 6 and level 9. So let's change out Palmon to Tamamon so they have a chance to get some levels in there. And we can get some of our fuzzy baby Pokemon. Digimon. Oh, I knew that was going to happen at least once. I might have done that twice, actually. We're like, oh my god, sacrilege! At least, I think every person who has watched both Digimon and Pokemon probably do the same. There we go, that's what I wanted. Sorry. My drink went down the wrong tube. I hate it when that happens. Why do I inhale before I actually suck on the straw? Like a moron. Digimon found that very offensive, calling them Pokemon. It's the same the other way around. Someone's gonna be offended. Level 3, level 4, level 4, level 4. Oh, goodness. Level 4, level 5, level 4. You better teach Digimon with respect. I'm gonna backhand you with his Gatling guns. This must be the hacker that Mirai mentioned. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Let me save beforehand. God, now I have that feeling in the back of my throat. I've just inhaled liquid. Okay. Talk to the hacker. You want me to stop misusing my Digimon and give up hacking? The hell are you going on about? The Digimon's program is primed for hacking. I'm using it just as it was always intended. What good is a tool if you don't use it, dumbass? Anyone in my position would use this for their own benefit. I'm okay. I see that look in your eyes. If you got anything more to say about what I do, you're just gonna have to fight me. And fight you wish. Devimon. Panic Wisp. Oh no, Otamamon is panicked. Devimon. Let's try a dum-dum uppercut. See, look at that. That's such a nice animation. Is he gonna do that as his normal regular attack too? I'll just see what that looks like. Oh, you attacked properly even though you're panicked. Good job. Let's do a heavy strike. Oh, you hit the wrong person, Otamamon. See, they did a unique animation for the uppercut. I like that. Devimon medal. Level 6. Oh, level 4 to 7. Goodness. Gain a skill for Sonic Void 1. Level 6 to 8. Level 4 to 7. Crescent Leaf. Poyomon is level 5 again. We will Digivolve you again. Okay, I get what you're saying. Shut up already. Will you leave me alone if I promise to treat my Digimon better from now on? I hate having to deal with ass wipes like you. Oh, the vocabulary. The hacker seems to have repented. I should report back to Mirai. Cool. We can just saunter back and get more Digimon scanning along the way. Yeah, you would think that... Oh my god, those are his hands at the end too. Like, yeah, she has movable fingers there. I don't particularly like Gargomon. But Gargomon is very powerful, so... Not in the status sense, I would have to really look that up, but... Powerful in the fact that he has 2 Gatling guns attached to his hands. Or basically, those are his hands. I do, however, like the different versions of Terriermon. It's like Kokomon. Speed boost. Yeah, having him walk around in jeans, a bullet belt as a crossbody bag, and the fact that it just has guns for hands. Though I will say that there is always going to be some weird setup with Digimon, because you'll have something like this and it turns into a bird, so it's odd. But it's even worse when it comes to the video games, because the video games make even less sense than the TV series and the movies. Because then you can have certain Digimon just change into just about anything. Yokomon medal, Wanyamon medal. Okay, so Koromon is finished. Where Garurumon has jeans, but he pulls it off because they're styled jeans. They're just plain jeans. It is weird that they had put various like modern day outfits on the Digimon. But it fits with the time frame of when it was made. I also don't particularly like wearing jeans because they are, I feel like, really constricting material. The only time that I really wear jeans of any sort is when I'm purposely wearing overalls to do like garden work. But typically, I don't like jeans in general. I argue that they are one of the most uncomfortable pair of pants you could be wearing. Some people will say otherwise, but that's okay. It's to each their own. It's whatever you feel comfortable being in. There's a YouTube video where 3 artists tried to draw/predict Digivolutions based on their previous forms. I bet all of those ones were really stunned by the fact that you see Terriermon turn into Gargomon and just gains a pair of jeans and some gun arms. I don't know how I feel about that, even though saying I prefer Donkey Kong without clothes seems weird to say. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it would be weirder for Gargomon to not have the pants compared to having pants. I feel like they probably could have done a different kind of outfit, but I can't tell you what outfit would work better, to be fair. Yeah, DK's not naked, he has a tie. There you go. He has some sort of clothing. So, Koromon. I think that one's toy. That's Guilmon, I think. Toy Agumon, or the brick toy Agumon? ABI. I hated jeans as a kid for the same reasons. I think I got used to them, but I still don't use them often. Yeah. Like I said, the only time that I ever really wore jeans was because the specific occasion required them. Gardening, but that was in the form of overalls. Back in the day, they required you at this place where you would ride horses. They required you to wear jeans. And I probably owned like 2 or 3 pairs, maybe. And that was their only purpose at that time frame, was horseback riding. Did you hear the voice of Donkey Kong and the voices of Princess Peach got laid off? I didn't know about the voice of Donkey Kong. I heard about Princess Peach, though. That she didn't have any prior warning at all when the voice acting changed. I wonder what happened behind the scenes that would cause that, or whether or not it's just like a complete drop-off. Because sometimes if they have their reasonings for changing out people, and other times it's just, we're just gonna drop you because we're dropping you. The first time I tried a pair of jeans, I cried because I hated the inner texture. It was like 4 or 5. That makes sense. The texture of jeans is not really great. I'm gonna do this one. I think this one's Guilmon. Maybe? I was right! Guilmon, one of my other favorite Digimon. Absolute baby. You get Rockbreaker. Guilmon, put Poyomon there. Go ahead and Digivolve Poyomon into Bukamon. I wonder what it is lately about a lot of voice actors being booted without any prior knowledge. I know there was reasonings behind it, but it seems like a good amount of them are for no like really good reason. Here, Bubbles. Okay, who else was it? Was Palmon? No, Palmon still has some levels in them. Adamon. Whoops. Adamon still has some levels. Oh, dang it. 15. Okay. Interesting though. Oh, would you look at that? I can't remember if that is called Cocomon or not. I don't think so. But let's see the other version. The other color scheme difference of Terriermon. But there's the bunny. There's the other bunny. Level 28 or higher, intellect 75, speed 85. Growlmon. It looks like Greymon. And maybe Wargreymon? I know that one, but I can't remember his name. You should be able to switch between Digimon using the shoulder buttons. Ah, okay. Hold on. I think the shoulder buttons are Q and E. I wonder, should I? You know what? This will probably be easier. I actually do have a controller connected because I've been playing Night Rain. It's probably be better to play with the controller instead. Is the Y the same? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. This is probably better. I should not be playing with keyboard then from now on. Okay, everybody else needs to level up. Oh, Siakamon. Okay. I know who that is, and I can't remember which one that one is. We're gonna level everybody up after this. I know in like Spain they were refusing to take or retake roles because of a lack of protection against AI use of their voices, but it's cool that they're organizing against that. I did hear about that. I think that's a reason why a few actors changed, because they didn't want the AI usage, because I think that was going to be within their like new contracts. I think the voice of Paimon from Genshin changed too, but I don't know the reasons. I just kept seeing that pop on Twitter. It appears that everything went smoothly for you, so I'm so glad I called on you to help me clean up Eden. Although knowing how strong your bonds to your Digimon are, perhaps this end result was the work of fate, hehe. Hehe. You should take that as a compliment. Regardless, thank you for all your hard work today. I expect great things from you going forward as well. Hmm? Oh, you didn't think we were done with this? Just this one hacker you took care of, did you? Sad to say, there are still numerous hackers out there who are mistreating their Digimon horribly. While you were out taking down the first hacker, I drafted up what you might call a hacker blacklist. Right now, there are 30 such outlaw hackers on 30. Oh. With this one you just defeated, bumping the total number down to 29. You know, I'm actually surprised that there's not more. In this case. Oh, you feel that the number is rather high. I assure you I arrived at this final roster after only the most careful of deliberation. Rest assured, oh my god. Rest assured, you won't have to search for all of the remaining hackers by yourself. I know you're only one person after all. On that note, have you tried out the Digifarm yet? If you haven't, I suggest you do post haste. The reason for that is because if you order the Digimon on your farm to investigate, they'll find out where the other hackers are for you. Ooh. Once their locations have been covered, I'll send them over to you right away as new cases to check. You can handle them the same way as today's. Don't underestimate the strength of your bonds with your Digimon. Big or small, each one will lend you their aid when you need it most. So please do what you can to save those poor Digimon from the blacklisted hackers. I expect great things from you, or to come of this. Investigation of search wanted hacker complete. Report back to detective agency. Take a look at our island before then. There's still some time left. Yeah, already level 19. Brainy, fighter, defender, nimble, lively. Okay, they're still going through training, so we can leave them be there. I'm still very poor. I'm so poor. Okay, how? Check stats equip. How do I equip items to them? Oh, is it this? Here we go. I found it. It's in the settings and not organize. Yay! I'm smart. Attack +5, equipment neutral attribute damage -30%, non-neutral attribute +5 equip. Panic barrier prevents confusion. Combo rate 10%. Reduces defense and intellect penetrating damage 30%. We'll put prevent confusion. Attack +5. Oh, interesting, because it's a... Is that because it's not a rookie Digimon? That it has 2 equipment slots? Champion. You can get them accessories! Putting accessories on your Digimon gives them cool looks. Cool new looks. Costumes do not change stats. Most accessories can be bought using the coins you win through network battles. Oh, that's cute. Oh my goodness. We'll do combo rate. Defense? Defense is already 30. Oh, penetrating damage, so... Did that really change anything? Okay. Okay. We'll change around those equipment at some point. Beans. Okay, back to the detective agency. Equipment slots depend on the Digimon, not level and stage. Okay. So I'd assume because it's a champion or that it might have 2 slots because it's a champion. Why in the world is it so cold inside Broadway? Is something wrong with the AC? If you're not doing anything, find out what's going on. Okay. With that one. I see you've been working hard for Mirai. Nice job. You two appear to be developing quite the unique dynamic, if I do say so myself. So I'll go ahead and... Oh. What is this? Urgent case from Mirai, so that's more hackers. Kyoko Kuremi. Kuremi Detective Agency. This is a personal case. Help me with the Matayoshi case without being noticed. Discretion is required. Okay, so before I do that, you said Broadway? There's something wrong with the AC in Broadway? What AC where and who? Oh, hello. Oh, there's the AC. What the heck? There's pixels coming out of it. Oh, it's probably ice cubes. It's freezing in here. Did the AC break or something? Am I gotta go in through the vent? Oh. Huh? Dreary girl. Did she call me through the vent? Her voice cut out. I wonder what's up. Me again. I got a new case for you. Why don't you drop by or drop on by so we can talk? That's weird. Metal. Strike-dermon. Let's go to what's his face, which I think he's on the restaurant floor. Would you like to buy some metals, my good sir? Not here. I thought he was on the restaurant floor. Is it the bookstore? Oh, the K Cafe? Oh yeah, Middleman Cafe. Hello, sir. I want to sell metals. 750. Yes, please. I need the money. Don't tell my wife. Oh, I love that. Arcadiamon. Filemon. Oh my god, look at the art. Upamon. Oopamon. Oopa. Otamamon. Oh, I love that. I love the old style. Uppiesmon. On the highest floor, there's also the Coliseum if you like to battle a little. Ooh. Gummymon! This is the one that turns into Terriermon and Cocomon. Gummymon! Gummymon, there is a different colored Gummymon too. So cute. Gunamon. Oh, I can't wait to get more medals. Yeah, because the cafe back here is the one that's the Coliseum, right? Yeah. Yeah, in there. Upa is literally uppies in Spanish. That's so cute. That's so adorable. Uppies, man. Give me uppies. One new case added. Time capsule snow woman. We should also do the other one too. Client Broadway management Broadway. There's something wrong with the AC in Broadway. Find the cause. Farm expansion plugin. Yes. Yeah. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside the Nakano Broadway is on the fritz. It just keeps pumping in cold air constantly and nobody can switch the heating on. Thing is, nobody can find anything wrong with it and the businesses are lost about what to do. Better start giving out blankets and tea. That's where we come in. People aren't getting much work done, so I told them to leave it to us. If we can get to the bottom of this mess, I'm sure they'll just love us forever for it. There she is again. You keep getting transmissions from someone? Well, isn't she a cutie? The white noise in this is really bad. I can't make out what she's saying. Where's this coming? Oh, damn, it cut out. Maybe I need to go into the HVAC room? Dang smart ACs. I want to imagine an old mechanic coming in and saying, back in my day, you didn't need Wi-Fi to bake heat. Yeah, I don't particularly like the panels that we have right now, but thankfully they're super simple. The panels we had originally before they changed out our whole entire AC system was much more simpler, but it had a lot of like really weird dials too. I wish it didn't have like a weekend and weekday system that you could just keep it all uniform and the same. There's also a day and night cycle too. Just keep it at like a decent temperature and you feel hot or cold, take layers off. Also, I think you said it already, but since you have an exclamation mark above your head, I'd like to accept whatever your quest is. The quest today is making sure you eat at least 2 meals today. That is your objective. Objective? 2 hearty meals. That is your objective today. If so, our next step is to resolve this thing, plain and simple. going to see if I can figure out the signal's origin. You ask around about the air conditioning. Got it. You got one down. Good. Have I eaten today? Yes. I had a bean bratwurst mixture that Mama Faye made earlier, along with like croissant. And I still am working on the coffee that I have, and I plan to, unless Mama Faye has something else on the agenda, I have some frozen bulgogi in the freezer that I need to cook. But the thing is, I don't know what to put it with. Maybe I'll make some ramen or something and put the bulgogi on top of it. Also, I hope your cup is more solid than the last one. Yes, this I have almost knocked this down before, but this is a very bottom heavy cup. So as long as I'm not accidentally pulling cords that I shouldn't be pulling, it's all good. It's all fine. Now we gotta go ask around about the AC units. You had some stew. Let's see. Was there... Oh, I can't go down further. What is your shop? HP attach E. Oh, equipment. Maximum HP plus 50. Max SP 5. Attack, defense, intelligence, speed. Cool. I know that you're there. God, I really want Irish stew. I want some Irish. Good, hearty Irish stew. But that's probably only because I currently have an ice pack or an ice bottle on my person. And usually when I'm cold, I crave stew. Am I supposed to be asking random people, or am I asking specific people that have things over their head? Shops will also, they'll update as you progress in the game, so check regularly as advised. Cool. So that means I'll find better equipment. Metal Maniac is someone who really likes them, right? I gave him some rare metals the other day and he paid me a whole lot for them. Oh, I feel bad for his wife. Can I go into Eden and ask about it? What is that? That probably doesn't matter. Wait, let's go back to the Detective Agency real quick. Nope. Oh my god. I think my tailbone just popped. Not that it hurt, but that felt weird. I hope that doesn't mean I'm gonna be walking weird later. Also, am I supposed to be checking this AC unit? Used bookstore lady. Yeah. Gluttonous nerd boy. Whenever I get too tired at TRF on the 4th floor, I come by here. Gluttonous nerd. My goodness. Is it just me, or has it been really cold here today? Maybe I should go home. Shivering girl. She doesn't say anything specific. I got a message from some super cute girl. I mean, the connection dropped immediately, but I feel like I've seen her before, but where? Oh, that's not weird. Oh. He sent me a Digiline message, so I wrote back, but I keep waiting and the reply hasn't come. That's because he hasn't sent one yet. Maybe he just, he doesn't know what to say, but if he's interested, he'll write you back. Oh, no, sir, you're gonna miss out on your chance. He's gonna miss out on his chance. Some potato, carrot, onions, meat, the pasta with the funny name. The pasta with the funny name, a lot of them are funny. Ditalini? There's a lot of weird names. That man's gonna miss his chance on a date due to his blunder. Metal Nerd Boy. Whenever you want to look at a lot of metals, just go to the Metal Maniac guy. He'll show you his collection. Maybe I have to go... We have to go into the main floor. Hold on. See, that just goes that way. What's am I supposed to be talking to? If you turn right before the escalator, there's a consultation room in the detective agency. This whole place looks awful shady. Most of the time, the consultation room has no one to consult with. Is it even in business? Well, she's only one person. She can only do so much. Sensitive guy. It's weird. It definitely feels cold, but when I check the thermometer, it hasn't gone down or anything. Huh? Really enjoyed Eden, but there's so many hackers, and that's why I quit. You? There's a CD shop on the second floor and a cafe on the fourth. Oh, this building's a maze. I better check the shop list by the elevators. This is why I love maps. How do you... Oh, can't talk to her. You? No. You? No. You? No. Is it at oh, hello? You? No. You? This is... No. You? No. 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 He already said nothing. Second floor? Oh, penne. Penne pasta. It's hard to find smaller acts here. There's a lot more selection at Shibuya Records in Shibuya. Shibuya. This... You? No. Oh. Give it. Is that... Oh, Agumon. The card shop over there started selling entertainers cards too. I heard some rare Jimmy Ken card went for a killing. No way, for real? I really wanted that one. That's you. Welcome. We've got a wide selection of cards from anime and games. What, you're not interested? Then you're blocking paying customers. You have 2 children in there. 2 babies. You? Plain woman. Jimmykins is popular as ever. He's at the top of the indies chart at every shop. Rainbow turntable. I guess this one's the CD store? What's that from? No information here. Restaurants and used books. You talk about the cold. Eh. Those were the ladies there. Talking about the message from Dumb Butt over here. There's a gachapon here. Nothing from her. This place has a great selection of comics and magazines, and the one I wanted came out today. You? There's been a rising number of disappearances in Akihabara, holy land of for us nerds. Now it's a lot safer to come here to Nakano. You can get subculture mecca in either place. Hee hee. Hee hee hee. You? The other day my friend got mugged by a hacker and they took her money. Those hackers really are awful people. Really, that's terrible. I wish hackers just didn't exist. Oh, not all of them are bad. You didn't say. He was talking about food. What about you? Welcome to the best takoyaki in the universe. No. You? Today I'm going to challenge the triple scoop. Strawberry, chocolate, and what else? Strawberry, chocolate, banana? Strawberry, chocolate, vanilla? What am I supposed to be finding here? Nobody else is talking about the AC. Having a detective as a buddy. Oh, is that my friend? The floor above this are residential. Broadway is such a interesting building. I would love to be able to live in a place where I can go downstairs and grocery shop. I'm not leaving until I've beaten my best score. To me, games are not just games. They're a constant battle against my future self. Oh my goodness. My good sir. You? I came here every day after class. Or I come here every day after class. What should I play today? Nothing that way. This is just the top floor. Which leads roundabout to you. Hey Cafe has a relaxing mood. You're no different from before. Lovely aroma of coffee. Oh, here? Recommend our special coffee blend. It's our top seller from the drink menu and for a good reason. Oh, cool. Found it. You want to know how the AC broke? Beats me. I have no idea. It's odd. We don't have a central unit anymore. So how could everyone's AC go out? Huh? You don't know about the central unit? Back when this place first opened, there was a big underground unit that controlled the AC for the whole building. Sure, it feels like the old central unit going out. The way it worked was that every store circulated the cool air up to the stores with fans. Huh? Why was there a central unit underground at all? Well, that was to refrigerate a certain something. What do you think it was? It was Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer. Can you believe it? The room that computer was housed in was right here in Nakano. Sad to say, I have no idea what happened to it. There's nothing left of it anymore. Oh, so somebody's probably taking control of it because they're in a digital state, maybe? By the way, they had the same two NPCs in Digimon World 3. I don't know if that was a reference or if the NPC writers have one brain cell that they share. I would assume that it would be like an Easter egg of some sort or just a nod to the old Digimon games. The room itself might as well be an urban legend. So that means down to the basement. I can tell you one thing. It's really cold, although it's done wonders for coffee sales today. I figured out where the signal came from, so get back to the office when you can, alright? I love that I just run around and she finds it out anyway and I've walked around for no reason. Nice work with your investigation. Now, what have you got to report? Secret room, underground. Must go to stairs and or elevator. This is the first I've heard of that computer room, but with that info, it's all starting to click for me now. Like I mentioned before, I figured out who the girl in those transmissions is. Her name is Fuyume Yuki. She's a breakout idol from a few decades back? From what we've been seeing, the avatar on the screen is her when she was in her prime as an idol. Somebody is therefore using a terminal inside Nakano Broadway and broadcasting her likeness. And the signal seems to be coming from the 4th floor. Looking at the map, it's right inside a wall at K Cafe. That's not creepy at all. That's where I got my information about a secret computer in the basement. The whole thing has played out like a horror story, hasn't it? A long-lost idol relaying her message from inside a wall. What if we find her skeleton? She's just dead. But with your report, it's all coming together now. We've uncovered a piece of Nakano Broadway history that not even the owner of K Cafe as the go-to historian could claim to know. Or he's the culprit. That is some precise positioning of a positioning. Yes. Precisioning. That's probably not even a word. For her to be able to find the precise location, very, very sketchy. How does she know these things, and how is she, what technology are you using to find these things? But enough talk. It's time to head back to K Cafe. I'll be coming along for this one too. I got a message from a girl, and when I answered it, it got cold all of a sudden. It's the snow woman. She's cursed us. It has to be a Yuki Onna. I can hardly believe it, but it definitely has been really chilly in here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'll just go home. That seems like the right course of action. Especially getting a random message or a broadcast from some random person. Horror. The snow woman. The MO sure does fit with that folktale, though even the idol's name, Fuyume Yuki, means winter snow woman. Snow woman herself shows up in a lot of stories from regions with cold climates. Definitely the first time she's taken form as an 80s idol. But it's pretty fitting for Nakano Broadway, all things considered. Why, is this place more haunted than I think it is? Still, if we don't act quickly, she's going to damage the place's reputation, so let's get a move on already. No, I feel like that would bring in a different set of audience. Oh. Boss, it's not fair you're the only one who gets to drink coffee. I'm so cold, you know. If I don't get any right now, I'm going home. Are you not giving her coffee when it's freaking freezing? God, it's gotten cold in here. Time to brew up a pot of coffee, I think. It's gotten worse. Also, there's a... Oh, no, this is just like a storage room or something. Look it. There we are. This is it. The transmissions should be coming from the other side of, from Pierre. Yet there's no door and there's no signs of the wall being tampered with. What's going on here? I like coffee both hot and cold. I also like tea both hot and cold. Another transmission. That's just about confirms we're in the right spot. Right spot then. The white spot. You like sparkling water? Sparkling water is delicious too. Especially putting it with a little bit of orange juice or any sort of fruit juice, really. Just by itself is also really good. I really love the flavored Pellegrinos, but the ones that I usually like to get make my mouth hurt and peel. I've also been learning recently that I can't drink as many of like the Crystal Light lemonade packets as before, because sometimes it really makes the back of my, I don't know if it's like from my throat or if it's my mouth, it just makes it peel. Like there is a bit of something like coming off of me that shouldn't. It's like she's noticed us trying to meddle with her, and now it's even colder. These two are probably freezing with the lack of layers that they have on. You're probably less affected by her tricks thanks to your unique body. I wouldn't specifically say peel, but it's more like... It's like a film of you comes off. I can't necessarily explain it, but the citrus does things to my mouth that's really bad. And then it makes my mouth hurt. It's like it's dissolving like a bit of something and then it comes like I have to spit it out. It's really odd. I don't like it. But I love blood orange like San Pellegrino, and that's my favorite type of like specialty soda, but it makes my mouth hurt. So there's an entry point into cyberspace inside that wall. Don't worry about me. You go on ahead and get in there. Let's hope my program doesn't freeze. Ooh. You know what? This is so much easier than playing with a keyboard. Why did I not do this in the first place? Looking at the sky, I remembered that humans have food shaped like clouds. Yeah, cotton candy. That's probably cotton candy. It sure looks like a cloud. Tastes sweet too. Check it. What do you call a mind-controlled Digimon with dark red eyes? Devimon. A mind-controlled Digimon. Actually, Devimon might not be the right one. Trivia. What is lilac-themed Lilamon's special move, Lila Shower? What? Shoots flower-shaped energy bullets. Heals allies absorb movement. Shoots flower-shaped energy bullets? That's probably wrong. Yeah, she's the detective, and so far not a single wardrobe malfunction despite the request for dances of deduction. As soon as she's single, we have not yet to hear it. Yeah, I don't think that she is. Fruit gummy. Unimon. Unimon? Oh, got a medal too. 150, so we're gonna get to 200% there. Okay, so that's just the exit. Oh, it's like a teleporter. Oh. HP capsule 3. Get Kyoko Kuremi. The other baby, Botamon. Yeah, all of these female characters are wearing very form-fitting clothing. Botamon 120% scan. Oh. Okay, I think we're done with the scan now. Wonder if I have some frozen veggies I can cook with the bulgogi. I'll have to see what I have. I need to wash the rice cooker and make rice. That combo attack was completely unnecessary. God, Gilman is so cute. Anything about this? No?
ほらかかっておいでどんどんつなげて
Again? You're doing this on such a small baby. You shouldn't. Is there a way that I can choose not to do that, or is it just an automatic thing?
みんなよく頑張ったね
Oh, it's so many levels. It's just automatic. I guess if you had control over that, it'd be a little bit overpowered. Okay, that's to the Digilab. HP attach E. $10,000 for one Digimon. Increases the maximum HP. Put the attack up on you instead. And then we give this a good old save. The one with the car where Zeus can just come in randomly from the heavens to smite your enemies. The one with the car? What? Wrong. The answer is shoots a thin beam from its hands. Careful now. What do you mean careful now? Just because I gave you a confident answer, you gonna be a butthole about it? Oh, the correct answer is Devimon. That was correct. So is this like an old account and somebody's taking over it, or what happened to you? You came, thank you. Oh. Baby, please help me. Wenya. Wenyamon. Oh? Digimon! Colder. It's not cold enough, and not until everyone is frozen. Account was taken over. Oh no, I probably have some decent Pokemon. Okay. Why? Digimon. No, Gilmon! He's probably... Did he just use a water attack? Well, this is a... I'd use that in the wrong one. Whoops. That's fine. I've done it twice this stream. I said Pokemon instead of Digimon. I don't have anybody specifically for this. Earth damage. Yeah, Gilmon. Oh, I probably should have healed him twice. If you do it a third time, we get a bingo square. I don't know what you're gonna get out of the bingo card. aura. What heals itself.
So Gilmon.
You just healed twice, you goober. Minus 0.5, so should I change Gilmon out? Let's see. Dumb uppercut. What the heck? Stop healing! So, Padamon's great for this. Yes! Poison! Sub-Zero Ice Punch. Oh. Oh! That's great. Okay, so plant-based Digimon. Oh, you were talking about Final Fantasy. I was completely confused when you were talking about Zeus and a car. I should have realized when you said FF, like in FF. I probably accidentally glossed over reading that. Oh, ripping net. Anti-sleep. God, how many Final Fantasy games are there? It was so cold. Thanks for taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. You saved the day. Really? You must have come over when you heard my voice, right? You didn't? You're a cyber sleuth working a case. I don't really get it. But whatever. All's well that ends well. Fisherman's rampage really did cause so much trouble. Huh? Who am I? Well, to be honest, I don't really know myself. I've been stuck asleep inside this wall the whole time, you see. Hey, it's finally stopped blowing cold air here. Great job. You did so much. You must be tired. It would have been a real sad state of affairs if we'd somehow managed to freeze to death here in Tokyo, of all places. Oh, you found a cat Digimon with amnesia? Well, you solved one mystery only to stumble into another, it seems. Come back here and we'll look into it. I'm so glad that I don't have to run back. An amnesiac Digimon, huh? Every time I think I've seen everything, I get proven wrong yet again. I take it those transmissions from Fuyume Yuki were you're doing then. Yep, I wasn't able to move around when Frigimon started going crazy, so I had to call for help somehow when I sent out those messages. Well, I did come from a vacuum tube computer inside a wall. You came from the computer? That means that vacuum tube computer was really there behind the wall this whole time. I've been asleep inside that computer for a really long time. I only just woke up recently. And when I did, I had no idea who I was or what I was doing inside that wall, so I decided to go and see what I could learn. That was when I stumbled upon an intranet connection. Intranet connection, the vacuum tube computer to the rest of the building. Intranet? You must mean networking lines that only operate inside Nakano Broadway. Yeah, so I was just playing around. That was when Frigimon suddenly appeared. He was originally a Digimon that was created as a result of a glitch in the air conditioning system. But he managed to use the intranet. Maybe they can't say internet, so they say intranet to sneak into the vacuum tube computer I was living in. I see, it all makes sense now. That must have been why nobody could find anything wrong with the system when they checked it. Or maybe it's just like their version of internet. If it's just full on mainline games, we got at least 18, 1 through 16, 10 to 13 to, probably missing a few. If we're counting all the others, yeah, I guess over 100. 100? That's so many. 134 Final Fantasy games? That's a lot. That's dedication. Intranet is a term that isn't used often. Think of like a building wide LAN. Oh, okay, that does make sense. Just a term that I hadn't heard before, and or may have heard but completely forgot. Intranet is the thing. It's like the internet before a closed space, like a building. Okay. Oh, whoops! I did not mean to take a screenshot. I keep forgetting that the Nintendo Pro controllers have a screenshot button, and I will occasionally screenshot while playing certain games on Steam. If I'm playing Elden Ring and I get like really wild with the buttons, I accidentally take a screenshot in fear. Digimon just went completely insane and wouldn't listen to me. Eventually I couldn't even move with all that constant cold. It was terrible. Oh, awful. I had no idea. It's hard to believe such an old computer was even still operational to begin with, too. Its existence is probably a remnant of the centralized AC system the cafe owner mentioned before. The wiring must have been hooked up pretty poorly for Digimon to be able to wreak such havoc then. And therein lies the root of how this all managed to happen. I imagine even our conversation right now must be going through that intranet as well. By the way, is there a reason why you chose to appear as an idol in those transmissions? Why? She was cute, I guess. That's like choosing any pre-made avatar that you have to choose from a lot. It's like, she's cute, let's go with this one. It's simple. I just thought someone cute like her would make someone want to come in and help me. That's a tactic. I picked Fuyume Yuki specifically because, well, she was amazing when she was really popular. She could sing, she could dance, and her looks. Fuyume had everything and you could want in an idol. Oh yeah, there was also a World's Fair around the time her career was really starting to take off. There was such a long line for the moon rocks. Wait, why do I remember that? I don't even know my own name. So either this is like an artificial intelligence like Digimon that was built within the computer, or this is somebody from that time frame who turned into a Digimon, maybe? That's interesting. I think I get what's going on here. It looks like we've uncovered a decades-old time capsule. Time capsule? What's that? Your memories aren't just raw bits of information. They're more than that. They have a certain humanity to them, let's say. I bet you're somebody's old memories stashed away along with that vacuum tube computer you've been living in. That's what time capsules are for. That's what I am? But memories are not. That doesn't make you any less empathetic a creature to encounter. Either way, the case is wrapped up now. We'll look into what's up with this cat Digimon later. Truly, there's no other place quite like Nakano. Amnesiac Digimon. It's like 100+ FF games because that counts ports that are straight up just different games. Just like how Sonic Unleashed for Xbox is not the same game as Sonic Unleashed for the flip phone. That is true. That's the same thing for Dead by Daylight and then the mobile version, which I don't remember if they're still doing the mobile version of Dead by Daylight. They have some different stuff and different cosmetics for the mobile version compared to the computer version on Steam. The PC version. Investigation of time capsule Snowwoman complete. Report back to the detective agency. I think this will be our last one for today. We may not have made a lot of progress story-wise, but we are getting into the meaty bits of it. Also, we got the farm expansion. So you have a real knack for getting us involved in a lot of stuff. So thanks for always keeping it interesting around here. Yeah, they do have a mobile game. Broadway on fire. We'll deal with that next time. So before we do that, let's go into the Digilab. As we'll end the session here. We'll do the... Is it adding an item? Or was it... adding an island? A plugin that greatly expands a farm's island. Oh no, it's just making it bigger. Farm expansion. Oh wow! There's a slight train system going on there, or whatever left of it was. I still have 10 minutes left of training. Ah, 37, 27, 27. So all of these guys are still gonna be in the leveling up process. Go ahead and save here. I really like all these additional cases that we're having to go through other than just like the main story. And I really, really, really love all of these 3D models for the Digimon. They're so great. Just look at Dokomon. I kind of wish though that I could see their animation. You can see their Digi-Evolve tree too. A bulb Digimon with the sprout-like objects budding from its head. Looking for a suitable environment, a floating Euramon descends to Earth and Digivolved. When an enemy draws close, this big old coward digs a hole with its 4 legs and buries its body in the ground. When it moves underground, the objects on its head mimic vegetation. Kind of looks like bok choy. Like a really fat bok choy. Doesn't work against her before Digimon though. They actually have lovely descriptions for them. I love Tokoma with her teeth. Digital hazard. Look at them! Blade of the Dragon King. Soul digitalization, character reversal, guard break field, attack break field, shiny and laser throwing chain max. Oh my goodness. Reduces SP consumed by skills by 15%. So if I had that on the team, that is really good if you have a healer and no items to heal with. Increase damage dealt by 5%, decreases damage received by 5%. Oh. Oy. Blade of the Dragon King, now that's one heck of an attack name. Imagine if them yelling it out of Blade of the Dragon King before it goes off. Like a whole nuke goes off. Spiral Masquerade. Fist of Athena. I love that. Meteor Fall 3. Awesome Quake 3. Thunderfall. Extinction Wave. Black Aura Blast. Hell Crusher 3. Ocean Wave. Final Heal. Increases yen earned in battle and ensures successful escape from battle if possible. Oh, I should have you on my team. Cuts the rate of abnormal statuses received by 30%. Transcendent Sword, Supreme Cannon, X Aura. Perfect Revival? Ooh. Raises crit and probability of combos by 10%. Lightning Joust, Shield of the Just. These are some cool names. I feel like if you are desperate, if you're having issues, by leaving all of these guys in the farm, they're leveling up themselves. You don't particularly have to worry about them. I guess if you're having like a particular like bad time with a boss or with a mini boss, these would be good to whip out, especially with status effects like these. Like if you're hurting for cash, you put this guy on your team and increases yen earned in battle. That's so cool. Okay, now we save. We'll be pooking. Oh my god. Pooking? Is that what I was gonna say? What even two words did I combine to do that? What is my brain thinking? We're going to be getting more into Cyber Sleuth this Saturday, I believe is what I had it set to. I've already forgotten my own weekly schedule that I just put up yesterday. But I guess that's what I get for lack of brain cells due to lack of sleep. Yeah, we'll be picking up Resident Evil on Friday. May or may not be our last stream, depending on how long we stream and do the cases and get through them, or the chapters. And I'll be doing more Digimon Cyber Sleuth on Saturday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you sleep well when you go to bed. I hope you share some of that sleep with me. I would like to be able to sleep too. I need somebody to take me out. Get the chloroform. Make the melatonin work. Don't forget to feed yourself. Like I said, you have a quest today. You need to at least eat 2 decent meals. You don't have to even do 3. You don't have to have 3 square meals a day. At least 2. 1 when you wake up to get you fueled throughout the day. I don't mind snacks in there too. Then might as well sprinkle those in. But make sure you eat twice. Make sure you eat before you go to bed. Not like right before you go to bed if you have like acid reflux or don't want to necessarily eat right before sleeping. But make sure you eat food. Eat food. And hydrate. If I don't get to cook bulgogi today, I'm gonna cook bulgogi tomorrow. I'm gonna wash the rice cooker, make some rice. It's gonna be delicious. I gotta cook it. Hopefully it's still good. I mean, it's been sitting in the freezer, so it's probably fine. But it had like a really... I think it had an expiration date of the 9th. So hopefully it's still fine because it's in the freezer. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys on Friday for Resident Evil 5. You guys should go look up some stuff about Resident Evil 9 because I've seen some people have done the demo of it. So brush up on your Requiem knowledge. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you next time. Like I said, don't forget to eat. Don't forget to hydrate. Take your vitamins. Take your prescription medication if you have any. Don't forget. Like I do. Goodbye.